driving, like getting it deflected by multiple defenders kind of stuff?
It's getting deflected. I'm just not like finding open areas.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to like cross over and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's just always getting picked at.
Right. I have struggled with that a lot too. A lot of pesky guards out there with long arms, always trying to pick it away. So the one film clip I just got a glance at was really that you were coming this direction, kind of crossed to your left hand, and this arm was like you're just doing now, and this guy just went whap, right? So I like to call it the windshield wiper, like just the arm bar, right? Just have that there and like be ready for it. Like as I come, you're just like knock me out of the way. Yeah, you can just backhand slap that guy out of the way, right? Like that's kind of notorious. And sometimes it might be better to actually push down. Like he might be swinging like this, but yeah, as long as that arm is up and ready for it. And so like if I borrow your ball, like timing wise, it usually looks like, you know, I just did this, like it just got to this hand, and that's when he's going for it. And so it really becomes like chase the hand a little bit with this arm bar, and then kind of going through it at that point. Yeah. So let's just play with that. I'm going to use my stick so I can have a exaggerated version of trying to poke the ball away and just get you comfortable bonking it out. And so what I generally go for is like, if I'm coming above you, hit me up. If I'm coming below you, hit me down. Just knock me out of the way. Yeah. So once you come with a little bit of walk up and like cross over in front of me and try to go to back. Good. That's it. Great. Yeah. Just try to go as full speed as you can so you get comfortable with it. I'm going to do my best to try to knock it loose there. Good. There you go. Ah, missed one. Yeah, let's do it again. There we go. Good. I would say the only thing to add, just to make it more realistic of what you're really going to look like as a game, is to be leaning forward as you do that. Like, so you cross like shoulders into that attack dribble afterwards, right? Let's do it again. Good. I like it. Let's try, I guess, the same angle first before I get ahead of myself. I'm just going to swing down at you more, like have that arm, like I call it windshield wipers, really like you've seen the Karate Kid movie, like the wax on, wax off, right? If you have your arm with your elbow bent like mid-height, then you can do either way, whatever that direction needs to be. So I'm going to try from high this time. Good. Hit you in the head. You got it. Take a foul. Good. Okay. So then let's just exaggerate while you're doing that. Let's exaggerate that shoulder height. Because really what I want to see is your shoulders are about at my hip height. So then you're defeating both the arm swing and whatever body I put in front of you. Because like I would probably be trying to do this. And like if I'm lower than you are, I'm going to be able to knock you off balance, right? Versus you like knocking me out of the way and continuing through me.
So how about like?
Yeah. So like, you know, it's more natural body position, like as you lunge. Like if, right now you're crossing over and you're just up here, right? Even just if you were playing live, it's going to be like that, just punching a hole through that guy as I go through. Yeah. Let's try that. If you target, actually, let me just change tactics because I think you're doing good. You got the idea with the arm. So let's change tactics and look at your shoulder hitting me here as you go by me. Yeah. That's the idea. Let's do it again. Good. That's it. I think you could still go lower. I was going to say that, yeah. Shoulders are the strongest point you can hit me with when you're leaning forward. There we go. Right. That's good. Yeah. Like shoulder to hip is generally where I see it happen the best. Like just point of power for you to go forward through me really quick. Because like I'm probably sliding here, right, to try to reach that ball or get in front of you. You just kind of close that door on me as you go through.
It's kind of awkward because I'm getting so low.
Yeah? Not used to that yet. Let's try it. Oh, there you go. If you really think about it, is what would your body position naturally do if you were trying to go as far forward and as fast as you can? It would be like that. Like you would drop here and lean to get that bigger step going, right? So I'm just trying to kind of simulate that right at the point when you go through this guy. Let's go 2 more. Shoulder to hip. Oh, good. You like it? One more time. Good. Got it protected. Okay. Like it. Let's try the opposite angle. Just see if we can get the left arm doing the same thing when you go the other way. So come at me with your left hand and then cross and go finish right. And I'm going to go from more low position. So I'm coming under to try to tip the ball again. Right? Good. There you go. That was perfect. Let's do one more like that. Yeah. Good. That was there. Your hand kind of slipped off of me and I bashed you in the chest. Let's go one more good one from low. Here we go. Good. Okay. Wasn't that good? All right. Let's give you one more at it. Tell me when it's good. Yeah? There you go. I like it. Yeah. I think you had a lot better body position too. You're leaning into that attack dribble. Okay, let's try 2 with me coming from the high side. Trying to deflect upward. Good. That's it. Yeah. All right. And then let's go for the shoulder to hip. Trying to lean into that attack. It really does 2 things that'll happen with that. One is lower body position, which helps you in a lot of ways we already talked about. The other one is just getting tighter angle to me, because right now you're out pretty wide, circling around me versus kind of closing that angle right to the rim as much as you can. All right, let's try shoulder to hip. Good. Oh, rejected. Back to the face. Ready. There we go. I like it. Okay, so now let's make it more live. Let's start you more center, so you can go either way. And we're just going to treat it more like one-on-one. You're trying to make a move, get by me. I'm going to try to deflect the ball or maybe body you off target. And then from what I'm seeing on your way to finish it, I'm also going to chase you and maybe try to knock it loose on your way to the basket. Right? So just think of it more like a live game. You're trying to go score. Here we go. Good. There you go. And one's good 2-hand pickup. That's what we're looking for. Good. Arm shield was there. Perfect. Yeah, you're there. Yeah, that's where the shoulder comes in, right? It's like you had me beat. I was like on your side, but you slowed down and started to go away versus like lean into me and keep at the rim. Yeah? Let's do it again. Yeah. Okay, so let's troubleshoot that for a second. If we're even, so let's put you like right foot forward. You're ready to keep attacking. If we're even, but I'm pushing you away, then you just need to lean into me more and like eat up that space to get back on the rim, right? So then come back and try to show you what I would look for to tell you to change direction. We've done a little bit before. Like if I am either getting to here or even more aggressively, I'm doing this, then you want to change direction and go around me, right? Yeah. Let's try that. Start from the same still. There you go. Yeah. Lean into it. And I think if you just anticipate that, because I'm coming onto your side, you anticipate that one dribble earlier, then instead of taking a dribble there and having to round it, you're changing that angle early to go back to the rim. Yeah? Ready. There we go. Like it. Good shoulder. Oh, it's up to you. We're playing live to score. Whatever you got. Yeah, good. I like it. Arm deflection was perfect. Good shoulder. Yeah. I think you stayed in the blue the whole time. That's kind of my measurement. It's like, if I knock you wide enough that you're out in the red and have to curve back, then you can probably tighten that up. If you're able to stay in the blue after you get through me, you're probably in good shape. Good. Like it. He paused. I think you're okay. You got past me. You just slowed down and let me catch up that time. There you go. Good take. Let's get 2 more makes. Good. Ooh, cut up at the end. That's right. That's a tough one. I mean,
slow down. Like fake it or something?
You could, yeah. Like you could do like your rondo, right? Stop and fake and come back on a pivot. Or like without stopping, you could do more of a hook and just kind of like we're talking about with the deflection, use this into me to like keep me and my long arm over here and get that hand to work. Gets more into finishing options. Let's get 2 more makes still here. Ready. Good. Like it? One more time. Good. Nice pivot. Yeah. Watching that one hand pickup all the time. Yeah. So the difference there is like similar, I guess, concept wise to our deflection while you're dribbling is like, if this arm is dead, then it's like free airspace I can come and block it with. Yeah, well, really, I would like to get you picking up with 2 hands, which is probably our next point of emphasis here. It's like you're getting the dribble part down, but then a lot of times you're here in one hand the whole time, right? Which means somebody can knock it loose or block you a lot easier. So I would generally go for 2 hands always up until you jump, and then it's release in one hand. And then I like to call this the chicken wing. Just have this out here so that he's got to destroy this arm with a foul in order to reach the ball, and then you got a protected shot. Yeah. Let's do one more off the dribble. When we kind of replay that and just work on that chicken wing. Yeah. Good terminology. Yeah. We're going to use your left hand to control the ball. Yeah. You went one hand the whole time. Your chicken wing was there, but it didn't help you control the ball. So yeah, hold it with 2 hands. Like I like to often say 2 hands until you jump. Like I pick it up off the dribble. I'm here. I'm through traffic. I take a hit, and then I let go as I get through that. All right, 2 hands to jump. Here we go. There we go. That's a foul. Oh, missed it. That's great. Well, you're definitely getting free throws out of that. That was much better control. Did that hurt? Made a little bit of slap noise. I wasn't sure. I smacked you on the side of the head there. Okay. Good. Yeah. It was just a little bit of targeting. That's good. You got 2 hands, 2 in a row. Let's do one more to a make. Oh. Yeah. I think our targeting is just slightly off. You're hitting the square, but I think the angle you're coming in means the square is going to bounce too far. So you either need to stay more shoulders to baseline, or you need to aim just wider, right? Outside the square.
Yeah.
Lots of backboard geometry coming into play always on finishing. Here we go. Good. Like it. Okay, let's do 3 going to your left hand finish with just the same idea. 2 hands until you jump. Good. There we go. Two more. Oh, yeah. I think you still got me beat there. I wouldn't slow down and stop. Just go through me. As long as you got that chicken wing, you're like, come get me. Take this arm out. I'm still going to score. Right? Here we go. There you go. Whew. Just lost power at the end. That's right. Let's go for 2 makes. Good. There we go. On the other side, you did something we've worked through before. Is you did like the pump action up on your right foot in this case, and then you reloaded the shot. The left side, I'm not seeing the same. So you're kind of down low, and then you're coming up more like a scoop on your finish. So why don't you try that? I call it elbows to ears. It'll be on your left foot up, and then you can reload on your shoulder to push with some more power. Yeah? Let's try that. Elbows up on left foot. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. All right, that was just more backboard angle again as you came in fast. Elbows were perfect. Let's see it again. Elbows up on left foot. Yes, like it. Okay, let's do one more. I want to try to shorten your crossover, or I guess a better way to say it is make it more sideways. You're doing a really long push out, which means your last dribble is pretty close to basket, and now you're like almost under the rim as you're trying to get your shot at the end. So crossover a little bit farther from basket, then you can have a more runway to attack. Yeah.
You want me to go into you in the crossover, or
Yeah.
like after it and then go?
Any way you like. Attack me, cross, and go. Good. There you go. I like it. All right, let's go a couple free throws. We're going to change it up here. Oh my gosh, where'd my sniper go? There he is. He's back. Whew. Let's go elbow to eyebrow. Yes. I'm thinking actually mostly in this direction. I noticed actually on a couple of film clips I just watched. You're tending to drift out as you finish your follow through. See if we can stick it to the eyebrow. Yes.
I just kind of drop it when I do.
Yeah. I usually end up calling it thumb to forehead. So like I'm coming up to here and this one stays thumb to forehead while the other one follows through. Yes. That's good. Nice and straight. Yes. Yeah.
I don't like the other thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, I don't think it's affecting your shot at all, so it's a non-issue in my mind. So I wouldn't be self-conscious about it. You have a left arm, let it be natural, it's fine. Okay. So what's our solution to a front rim miss? Okay. Let's try that. Try a little bit more. I think you could go farther down in that crouch. Yeah. That's better power. Good. Shoulders over toes. Yes. There it is. Let's do one more. Good. On it. Let's try our 2-finger touch. I think your elbow's there. We got a little bit of spin off your fingertips going on. There it is. Swishy. Okay, let's work on more of our finishing options. So I'm going to start right side, but taking out the dribble part, we troubleshooted the ball handling already. I want you to try this angle and go in hook shot. We're trying to hit high and wide on the backboard. I'm gonna have another try at that. Trying to hit high and wide hook shot style. So you can hit both higher and wider on the glass and just be more difficult to guard. So
like, where do I start?
Going back to where we were ball handling, if you do get pushed out wide and you're not able to get the angle to the rim, then just being able to go up high over top of the guy wide is a great asset. So let's start, let's say left foot in the blue about this far. You're taking your normal 2 steps, and we're just gonna stay toes to the baseline the whole time. So you're not turning and you're not angling into the basket, yeah? And then when you jump, you're going full hook shot, up and over, thumb to glass, yeah. Let's try that.
This one?
Yep, from there, 2 steps and up. Good. That's all right. You might be a little bit deep. We could start maybe your back foot all the way in the red, so you're straddling that free throw. Try it from there. Good. That's the idea. Let's do 2 more like that. Good. Rolls it in. Yeah. You have a lot of spin from your hand. I think you need more of the arm swing. So I like to call it the ball on the end of the rope, right? I don't necessarily need to go a whole circle or a half circle in this case. I can do out and just make this much of a pie shape of a circle happen and still get that motion that I want at the top. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's call it 45 before hook. Does that make sense? 45 degrees?
Yeah.
Let's try that. Yeah, there you go. Splashy. I like it.
That was a little luck.
A little luck. Okay. I think it looked good. Let's do it again. Yeah, you're on it. I think you're slightly low. So you're doing more like 90 degrees and having to go farther. 45 makes it a little bit quicker and smoother. There you go. That's good. Let's go 2 more with that. Yeah. Start lower, right? Good. You feel the difference. So again, 45. Yeah, that's it. Good work. All right, so then if you have made me come out that far and potentially go that high to contest you, I'm like overplaying to try to take away that hook shot. What would be a good counter move to that? Good. Let's try that. You set up the same way, like go fast enough that I think you're going to go jump and hook it, but stop and rondo. Here we go. Ready. There you go. Good. You got it.
Because I can't dribble. If I could dribble, I'd do it. Spin move, right?
Right. If you had another dribble available, then you could have some other options. But generally in this scenario, it'd be like, I am on your hip, so like your spin move would just come into my chest. I'm not in front of you. So it'd be like, this would trigger a spin move. This, you're better off going straight and let me fly out of bounds and come back on your rondo. Right? Here we go. Boom. Pivot. Nice. That's good. Let me have you try the left-handed shot first. Kind of think about the simplest option, like what you're doing, shooting it as a right-handed, like a shot, is better if you actually make it more intentionally like a fadeaway. So like if you go wide to wide and shoot that, you need a lot of space. More complicated shot, but it can work. Simpler version, I come around and just push it like a floater from my left hand. Does that make sense? Left hand. Let's try. Left hand push. There you go. Yeah. That's the space that's most readily available as you come around from that. Big steps here. Get big. Good. Deep in the paint. Left hand. Yeah. So then, yeah, push it. And just like make it like a floater. It's on my shoulder, like it's on my pizza pan. I just need to let go, push that whole stack up. One thing that'll help with that is just footwork wise, bring your left toe around toward the rim. You start even a little bit outside, then it's like my foot and my hip are back and I'm trying to take my shoulder away from it. I want to bring that momentum with me as much as I can. All right, left shoulder push, ready. Boom. Yes, there we go. like it. Let's try to build speed into that. Get comfortable with it. Boom, pivot. Yeah, that's great speed. Ready. Good. I like it. Nice and high. All right, so now if I come around to try to counter and block that, what else do you do? Like if I come for this, yeah, then you can step through me. Good. Let's do a couple with that. Let's make it a decision though. So you're going to shoot the left-hand floater every time, unless I overplay it, and then you can step through me, right?
Oh,
yeah. Good. I wasn't quite there, right? Let's do it again. Decision-making building. Too slow, you shoot it. Good. There we go. Good timing. That's perfect, right? It's like, it's got to be a stack. If you go to option 3 before I take it away, then it starts to fall apart. So, sorry, I'm going to go back a stage. You just did that decision perfectly. So now, if I'm behind you slightly, and I'm not going to be able to block your hook, should you go hook or rondo?
If you're behind me?
Yeah, let's say I'm even with you, running on your hip, but I'm not going to be up high enough to like block your hook shot. Should you take the hook or should you still go rondo?
The hook?
Yeah. Just like thinking about that as like step 1 is the hook. You know you can hit that, make me have to really chase you for it. And then when I start to overplay for the hook, then you do the rondo as a counter move.
All right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try that. You're going hook every time. Good. Make me have to close hard to get that stopped. Yes. That's good. Yes. There we go. It's good. One thing that often helps, we're not as comfortable doing this with our left-handed shot, but just turn your eyes sooner. Like I'm watching you come around, it's like as you start to shoot, you suddenly find it with your eyes. If you can like snap your head, like I'm looking a whole second earlier before I have to push it, makes it a lot easier shot. Go ahead. Yeah, good eyes. Bang. Let's go 2 more. What's option 1? Hook shot.
Hook shot, yeah.
Go for it. Ease up. Yeah. Just turn that thumb just slightly to get it to hit the glass. Yeah. That's all you're missing. Yes. Good job. Get a 3-move, 2-decision stack. That makes me happy. Let's go 1 more. He's behind. Huh. All right. The hand spin was good. There's a lot of moving pieces of that. It takes some work to get used to. Ready? Yeah. That was good. A little bit higher glass. So, yeah. Really above the square is best. Yeah. Bigger rainbow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's exactly what we're doing. So, trying to find that with your eyes early. Let's do it again. Nice. That's it. Great job. Okay. Let's try the left side with a little different approach. We're just going to attack from this angle, though. Thinking back to our ball handling move, what I saw in the game film. You were coming down here, crossed here, you were headed to attack. So I'm going to just work on this. Similar hook, it's a little bit easier angle on this side. Thumb to basket here. Yeah, that one. So let's do it with no dribble first. So right foot can come forward here, out to that stripe. Good.
2 steps.
2 steps and lefty hook. Good. That's it.
So would it be a hook still?
Yeah.
All right.
It's still similar. It's not quite as exaggerated of a hook because you've got a better angle for the ball to bounce in, right? That's good. Let's focus on the elbow. I just call it elbow extended. Right now you're bending a little bit, so it's like you're punching the backboard. I want to loop it up around so it's just touching the backboard soft. Elbow extended. Yeah, that's good. Let's do 2 more like that. Elbow extended. There you go. You're just slightly out of sync with arms and legs. So let's call it knee and arm up together.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah? Ready? Yes. It's good.
More thumb.
I think you're okay with the thumb. Let's see it again. Knee and arm up together. Yes. There you go. So I think it might just be our pie shape thing again, right? Your knee is going up and the ball is here, which means your knee is kind of done and on its way down by the time your arm finishes up. So if we can get 45, then you can kind of continue that momentum that your leg gave you all the way through it. Let's try at 45. Yeah, that's a good angle. Yeah, try again. Yes, there we go. Now we're in sync. I'm gonna have you back up a little bit. I think I was close and you were matching me. Give you a little bit more runway. Go ahead. Good. Okay. Let's focus just on the knee above the hip now. Driving it higher. Yeah. Ready. Nice. That's good. That's good. We're getting all the power we need. That's what I was looking for first. Let's do it again. Knee above hip. Yeah. That's great. Okay. So now, how could you do a rondo out of that? Yeah. There you go. So then it becomes the right hand push like a floater as you come around. Yeah. Let's try that. Big first step. Boom. Pivot and up. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, you can do that more intentionally as you get good at this to be a fadeaway.
Spin like.
Yeah, so the best way I've found to describe this is I want to go from wide, which happens pretty naturally when I run fast into this, stop, wide to narrow. So if I go wide to wide, is what you were just feeling, now I'm away as I shoot it, right? And as long as I leave that defender a step behind me as I come around, like this quick turn shot works really good. I've got enough space to do that. Yeah? Let's just try that, wide to narrow. Yes, that's good. Let's do one more make like that, wide to narrow. Good, there you go. All right, so then if I overplay that again, like we did the other side, you had me here, I come back to take away that right hand floater, then you can step through there. Good. You know what you're doing. Let's make one like that. Ankles are broken. Good. So the last piece to add to that is to go overhead when you change shoulders the last time. So you were on that right shoulder to push it. I overplay it, just go overhead to left shoulder shot. Yeah. Let's do it again. Yes. Oh, on the rim. That's great. Good ball overhead. Let's do one to a make there. Ready. Boom. I didn't overplay it. I meant to, theoretically. I didn't. Let's do it again. There you go. Nice. Got it. All right, let's go 2 free throws, and then I'll shift you over to the ditch here. Nice. Okay. I think you go a little slower pace. After that last dribble, at least that second shot felt rushed from dribble to shot. Just dribble it, let your hands settle. I like to use a deep breath there, and then fire. Just give your hands more time. Good. I like that pace. Yeah, got it. Good work. All right, grab a sip of water if you want some. I'll get you set up over here. All right, I'm gonna start a little bit out of the corner, and we're gonna do like every other spot on here. So like think about 2 big steps to your left will be your next spot. And we're just gonna do 1 pass and move. So it'll be shot, move 2 steps, shot, move 2 steps. Just going back and forth around like that. And I will get a second ball in a second. I'll let you kind of calibrate whatever range you want to start with. I'm going to set it at 3, so it'll reach you at the 3-point line, but you don't have to shoot it behind the 3 yet if you don't want to. And let's go for 100 shots with that. Right, 1 shot and move. A little bit to your left. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. Moving again. Good. Yep. Try to move right after you land. Shoot it, follow through, and step left. Good. That's it. Left again. All right, now you're back to your right. Good. Good feet. There we go. Quick rhythm. You got that one?